Hello, Shalom Ola. This is Rev Travis Tidwell, aka Psychic Travis Tidwell on YouTube. I'm here today going to share some information about futuristic predictions with our country, the United States of America, between now, April 29th, and the end of this year. Um, I feel that right now, currently, as we speak, that there are some positive things happening in America, and America is working with technology, and it's our education and our intellect and intelligence in this country that's really part of our key to success. I want to give all props to President Obama this day because I feel that he is part of this new image for America, and he's the reason why we are having better not only diplomatic success right now, but also with the potential money crisis. He has helped with that, just with his presence, let alone with his diplomacy and with what he's doing. Um, Still, I feel one of the biggest issues in this country right now that we're going to deal with between now and the next few months is religion. I feel religion is losing its power here. We're going to find more damaging information between now and the year about a couple big religions right now in our country. And I feel that when we look at being a psychic and being a philosopher, when we look at the future for our country, or even for this planet, we must look at the past. The past repeats itself always here on this planet. So at one time, as the Christians and Muslims were at war, that's going to come again. There's no way out of that. The Muslims are crazy in this country for killing us and for wanting to promote murder and drama, and that's just something Americans are not going to tolerate. We're not bred that way. We're here to enjoy life, not to live to kill people and commit suicide. So I feel that that's going to be another big issue between now and the end of the year here. We have more information coming to us as Americans about terrorists in our country right now, whether it's homeland or international. But again, what's blocking our country right now is religion. There's just too many religious views out there, and we have more enemies now because of President Bush than we've ever had in our lives. So again, I don't want to rag on the Republican Party too hard here today, but they have not given our president enough slack. And if we would have had Obama in office for the past 8 years, we'd be so filled with joy and money and prosperity. But instead, we had a warmonger for a president, and now we expect Obama just to clean it up overnight. So I'm hoping that this country, America, will reinstate Obama in his next term of presidency. I know I'll be voting for him. Make no mistake. The original Tea Party here was back when Washington was here. There will be no other Tea Party because nobody here is going to overthrow the government. It's just not going to happen. Between now and probably the next few months, again, as I've been talking about religion, we're seeing that other countries, religious countries, are going to be very hesitant to nurture us. I see a major problem with Iran between now August, September. And I feel that's going to be, again, partly because of our religious beliefs as well as the political differences that we're having. But they're going to be making statements coming up here that's going to be very, not only annoying, but surprising against the United States coming up here. I feel that Obama's been really good with bringing other countries together with money. Everybody's looking at the economy because they feel that keeping money in everybody's pockets will prevent any more wars. But I feel that with whatever we're doing with China right now will backfire between now and the end of the year. I feel that China is not 100% honest or has the integrity to deal with America. And we're doing that out of necessity rather than wanting to in some way. And so there will be some complications there. Also, I feel at some point that our country is getting some good news about money. So again, there's been some surplus, or maybe there's somebody paying off a debt that they owe us, because God knows many other countries owe America a lot of money. Overall, I feel for our country between now and the end of this year, it's just stress. The stress is not going away. It's in lesser degrees. And I do feel, too, at some point that between now and the end of this year, we've lost a few celebrities already. We're going to lose a couple more politicians between now and the end of the year. That might be a little bit of a surprise. It might not be from old age. That's very strong in our vibration. Also for America, we're in the middle of spring right now out here in West Coast California, beautiful Southern California. as it's snowing and dead winter in other parts of America, that will come to be even stronger, because now we're out of sequence, not only with the universe, but we're becoming out of sequence here, the natural sequence with the seasons. So we will see definitely more damage with weather and climate for sure rapidly. We're losing 4 seconds per minute per day now on this planet, so you can just see your life roll by at each blink if you're not getting up off your butt and doing something to help change this world or change your destiny. So if you're an American, be careful. Be careful traveling for this next few months out of the country. We're in a 3 cycle right now on this planet, which represents that we're supposed to have abundance and prosperity. We're in a semi-position with that, but we're not close to what we should be having. As we get into 2011, we're going to go into a 4 cycle, and you can bet there's going to be more financial problems, and there's going to be more government bailouts between now and that time. So, hope everybody who receives this information or watches this information or receives it will receive it in divine love, divine light, and divine trust. God bless you. God bless America. Peace.